Right now, President Joe Biden will be in Racine today. We have new details on what he plans to announce.
Plus, as protests on Library Mall continue, what's next and the impact on local businesses.
All right, after our storms last night, we do have some quiet conditions this morning, but we are tracking some showers later today. We'll track it coming up.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with us here on News 3 Now this morning. I'm Shane Hogan.
I'm Chris Stanford, starting off on the cool side today.
A little chilly
after
out there.
Those storms rolled through last night. Got some nice pictures and some video from viewers when those storms came through. Take a look at this. Troy Ahrens, we want to thank him for sending us some photo of hail on the roof. Yeah, a lot came through, and it looks like almost a fresh dusting of snow.
Sure. That's not February.
Yeah. Oh, don't even say it, Kelly. Don't even say it. We have had a good stretch here. Yeah, we saw a lot of rain yesterday. We've seen hail in DeForest, Mount Horeb. We've seen a lot of different elements. Kelly, what can we expect today? Yeah,
today we are looking at beautiful weather today, but it's not going to last real long because we are expecting some more rain coming our way tonight. We're kind of stuck in between systems. A system that brought us that rain and storms last night is raced down in the east all the way over into upstate New York. But another system, a weak system right now off to the west, will skirt in some showers, it looks like, by late this evening, probably well after dark, and continuing right through tonight and on and off into our day tomorrow. So enjoy the sunshine today and mild temperatures as we head into low to mid 70s. We are looking at some scattered showers to move in tonight that will continue into tomorrow, and it's going to be rather cool tomorrow. We might not even get up to 60 tomorrow afternoon. Right now, 46 in Madison, so you will need that jacket this morning. 49 in Middleton, Sun Prairie, 45. So it is a cool start to the day, but noticing these temperatures, they'll climb through the 50s, should be in the low 70s here in the early afternoon, already the mid 70s out there in Boscobel and Lone Rock down toward Janesville. And later this afternoon, talking about low to mid 70s. So another beautiful afternoon expected, but it will be changing as we got those rain chances coming our way tonight and also tomorrow. And still some of these rain chances on and off right through Saturday before it starts to wind down by Sunday. We get into some drier weather by the end of the weekend. So it is cool this morning. Need that jacket. 46 as temperatures climb through the 50s, 60s into low 70s here at the noon hour. Talk more about those rain chances are coming our way tonight and tomorrow. Coming up.
All right, Kelly, thank you. Taking a live look at the White House this morning. That's where President Joe Biden is waking up before flying to Milwaukee's General Mitchell Airport on his way to Racine. That's where he will be speaking on his Investing in America agenda. This comes a month to the day after his last visit to Wisconsin, when he announced a new plan to bring relief to millions of student loan borrowers.
And new this morning, we have more details about the president's visit to Racine and what he'll be talking about. We now know the president is set to announce a $3.3 billion investment by Microsoft. The money will go towards a new AI data center in Racine. The Biden administration says the move will create over 2,000 union construction jobs and the same number of permanent jobs. In addition, the president will make a campaign stop to meet with black voters.
It's not the only administration's forthcoming visit to the Badger State. Next week, Vice President Kamala Harris will return to Milwaukee for a stop on her economic opportunity tour. She'll visit on Thursday, May 16th, marking her fourth visit to the Badger State already this year. Last month, she was in La Crosse. In March, she was in Madison. And in January, she kicked off the Fight for Reproductive Freedoms tour with a speech in Waukesha County.
Polling shows that the Biden-Harris campaign is losing support from younger voters, some over Biden's positions on the Israel-Hamas war. At UW-Madison, the encampment of pro-Palestine protesters is now in its 10th day. They've been protesting Israel's actions in the war, as well as universities' investments in companies that support Israel. The protests on Library Mall are impacting some local businesses, too.
That's because of the additional foot traffic downtown. The Library Mall is near where several food trucks set up shop during the day. The owners of one of those food trucks tells us the influx of protesters has brought extra attention to their business and the others around them.
It's been an increase of foot traffic with people. With the weather and a lot of people here, like more people. And just the people just passing by, marching, like parades. That's it.
The owners have worked at that location since 2011.
Meantime, the pro-Palestine protests are continuing on Library Mall, even with commencement approaching. And new protest plans look to take advantage of the circumstance. UW-Madison's chapter of Students for Justice in Palestine is calling on soon-to-be graduates to show up tomorrow afternoon in their graduation attire. The organization aims to double down on their efforts to compel the university to divest from companies that support Israel. It comes after Israel's attack on the city of Rafah in the Gaza Strip.
President Joe Biden is condemning what he calls a ferocious surge of anti-Semitism in America and around the world. The remarks came on Jewish Holocaust Remembrance Day yesterday. In an address at the Capitol, the president honored the victims of the Holocaust and addressed the pro-Palestine protests on college campuses. He put forth his fears that widely accepted behaviors that led to the Holocaust are now re-emerging.
Vicious propaganda on social media. Jews forced to keep their hide, to keep us on their baseball hats, tuck their Jewish stars into their shirts. We also know what stops hate. One thing, all of us.
With Jewish groups pressuring the White House to do more on anti-Semitism, the Education Department set new guidelines to every school and college designed to ensure the safety of Jewish students. Well, today is a day off from the criminal trial of former President Donald Trump. It comes after a day Trump himself called a very revealing day. That's because adult film star Stormy Daniels testified in court. She recounted details of her alleged affair with the former president and said that if he is found guilty, she absolutely wants him to go to jail. Trump has denied the affair and any wrongdoing surrounding the case.
TikTok is now pushing back against a law that would ban the company in the U.S. TikTok's Chinese parent company ByteDance filed a petition alleging that the law is unconstitutional. The company says the law blocks free speech and prevents users from accessing lawful information. It comes after President Biden signed the legislation last month that would ban the social media platform in the U.S. entirely unless the company sells it to a non-Chinese entity by January of 2025. TikTok CEO said the company will not sell and will fight in court to stay online in the U.S.
In more local news, this week is National Nurses Week, and some local nurses are being recognized for their commitment to providing remarkable care.
13 UW Health nurses were honored during the system's Nurse Excellence Award. Check it out. Nurses and nursing support members nominated in 13 categories. But this year's awards were rather bittersweet. The winner of the Specialty Care Nurse Excellence Award is Nicole Warner. Sadly, she passed away in December of 2022. Yesterday, her mother accepted the award on her daughter's behalf.
If she could be here, she would be full of glory. She loved being a nurse very, very much. She loved taking care of people. That was her #1 goal in life.
The award recipients are nominated by their fellow employees at UW Health.
What a touching message there.
That's very good.
Nice to see her mom accept the award on Nicole's behalf.
And important to recognize these people.
Absolutely.
And like we're recognizing teachers this week. I mean, nursing, that's another profession that's been through quite a bit, to say the least, over the past few years.
Two cornerstones for sure. All right, Kelly, what's coming up in the weather today?
Well, it is a little bit chilly this morning. Grab the jacket, but a beautiful afternoon. Expect to be for some more rain heads our way tonight. We'll track it for you coming up in the first morning forecast.
And ahead in your morning sports, we're hearing from Badger head coach Luke Fickell on spring practices.
Plus, we're live downtown ahead of the grand closing of State Street today for the pedestrian mall experiment. What you can expect in the 608.
You're watching News 3 Now this morning. Brought to you by Toyota.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can capture all the moments that make summer, summer. Like driving a RAV4 to wade in a waterfall.
Nice.
Cruising to play mini golf in a Camry. Or taking a Tundra to the beach.
You're not going to leave me here, are you?
Right now, get a new 2024 Tundra with 1.99% APR for 60 months, plus $1,000 cash back. See your local Toyota dealer today.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
When it comes to replacing or upgrading your windows and doors, you want to be confident about your decisions. With Pella Design Works, you can see what your home could look like before you buy. Black frame windows or white, vinyl, wood, or fiberglass. Bring your vision to life and rest assured it's the perfect style for your home. Right now, get 0% interest-free financing for up to 48 months when you order by May 31st. Set your free in-home consultation at PellaWI.com.
for fitness that fits your budget? Join Planet Fitness. Now through May 10th, you can save big when you join for $1 down and just $10 a month. Cancel anytime. That's almost 25% off your monthly membership. Get big fitness energy without the big investment. Never intimidating, always free fitness training. Equipment for every workout. Don't miss out. Join the judgment-free zone today and get energized for $1 down and $10 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Friday, May 10th.
I'm Megan Tim, Director of Community Health at SSM Health. You may know us as healthcare providers, but we live here too. And as good neighbors, we know our community thrives when we take care of each other. That's why SSM Health and News 3 Now are sharing the keys to health. Watch for our expert information and advice on air, online, and at fun local events. Join SSM Health and News 3 Now, and together, we'll unlock a healthier community by taking time for kids.
You can't just pull up to a drive-thru and order perfectly tender brisket that's been slow smoking over hickory wood for 13 hours. Actually, Arby's just lied. You totally can. Arby's, we have the meat.
Quality, longevity, selection. These words have been synonymous with the Surgenians and Karastan brands for over 90 years. Save up to 20% on Karastan carpets this month with special financing and rebates. Local, sustainable, Surgenians.
You're watching News 3 Now this morning. Moving forward.
Happening today in the 608. It is the official grand closing of State Street for the pedestrian mall experiment.
That's right. And our Josh Sprider is live on State Street this morning with what we can expect heading downtown. Hey, Josh.
Hey, good morning, guys. An exciting time for downtown. You know, we're into May now. There's a lot of events that's going to be happening this summer. And now there's another reason for you to come downtown and check out State Street today. I want to bring in James Langer with the City of Madison because, James, you guys are gearing up for the pedestrian mall experiment and the grand, quote-unquote, closing of State Street. So this is a big day.
It is. It's something we've been really looking forward to for a while now. You know, we started a couple of weeks ago painting the State Street, had hundreds of people come out, help us out with that, and now today's the big day. And yeah, we want to say it's the grand closing of State Street instead of the grand opening of the pedestrian mall experiment.
Which is kind of fun to say because this is something that you guys are gearing up for and really getting more people to come on downtown and enjoy this beautiful space.
Absolutely. I think that's really what we wanted to try to do here with this experiment is see what we could do to try to make this a place, a destination where folks of all ages want to come down with family members, with your significant other, whatever, you know, and have a whole litany of activities and things planned through the summer and bring some color to State Street, get more people downtown and you know, stop by all these awesome shops that are on State Street as well.
Yeah, when you think of downtown, you think of Madison, especially during the summer, you think of, you know, this place just hopping, right, on State Street. This is the core of Madison, and you guys are just trying to make it even better.
Exactly, yeah, and what we really wanted to do, it was a team effort. There were a lot of different departments working together, so it wasn't just planning, it was, you know, traffic engineering helping us with the street closures and stuff, and the engineering department and the fire department giving their input on what they needed to get to these businesses. So, you know, this was really a citywide effort to try to draw people back down to State Street and really make this the place to be in Madison this summer.
So this afternoon you guys will having the closing ceremony, as you want to call it. What can people expect?
Exactly. So, you know, we'll have our press event here later today. You'll probably see that later today on the news. But, you know, instead of a big ribbon cutting, we're actually going to, like, ribbon tie in a way. We'll have the mayor and folks from the Downtown Business Improvement District, you know, just kind of symbolize that we're closing off the traffic. All the shops will be open, but we're closing off the traffic and really just signifying that, you know, the pedestrian mall is open and come on down and enjoy it.
I'm excited to see the people, and I think these businesses are going to be even more excited to see all of that too.
Absolutely, and you know, all these events that the Business Improvement District's going to be planning for the summer are really going to be, you know, tailored toward getting people down here again, experience the shops, and you know, this is coming out as a great time because tomorrow night is the first Madison Night Market here on State Street, so that'll be a great opportunity for people to come on down and experience the experiment, so to speak.
Big day for downtown Madison. James, thank you so much for your time this morning. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
If you'd like to learn more, you can go up to the story on channel3000.com. Again, we'll have more coverage following the ceremony later today on News 3 Now, guys.
That's awesome. Hey, James. Tell James hello.
And hey, while you're at it,
saying hello.
Hi. No IFB, sorry.
Josh is always looking for inspiration to share in the 608. Reach out on social media or email him for a chance to be featured.
All right, Kelly Slifka's outside with your first warning weather forecast. Hey, Kelly.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Still a little bit cool this morning, but now that the sun is coming up, we should be warming up fairly quickly. Just a few alto cumulus clouds moving through this morning, and I think we'll get into quite a bit of sunshine as we go through the afternoon hours, and that's really going to push our temperatures up. So you might need that jacket this morning, but by this afternoon, probably not needed. With 73 expected, our average now is 66. The sun does not set until almost at 8:10. All right, we've got some mild weather today, but things are going to be changing as we go through tonight and tomorrow. Some cooler air wraps in. You can see our jet stream coming in out of the northwest. That's going to usher in some cool Canadian air for us Thursday, Friday into Saturday. So it's going to be kind of unsettled starting tonight, tomorrow, into Friday, even into Saturday, and also rather cool. But then we'll get into some milder weather by Mother's Day on Sunday and early next week as well. All right, we are looking at temperatures in the low 70s today, so a beautiful afternoon after we get through some of the cool temperatures this morning. We are looking at some showers to spread through tonight, and it's not going to end tonight. In fact, we'll see some more showers tomorrow, and it's going to be rather cool with the clouds around and scattered showers. Highs only in the upper 50s. It's going to be kind of breezy as well. We did have some of those storms roll through yesterday. We had some pretty good downpours, had some hail reports. Those blue dots that you see, that would be some large hail reports, and then some of those orange dots are some wind reports up in northeastern Dane County up toward the Sun Prairie area, and then also in Walworth County had some wind damage as well. So we'll see some of these clouds this morning, but I think gradually we'll get into more sunshine as the afternoon wears on. Beautiful day with light winds and temperatures in the low to mid 70s. Tonight, this will be well after dark. We'll see some showers spreading in. So if you have a ball game this evening, it shouldn't be a problem if you can be out this evening. But after about 10, 11 o'clock, that's when we'll see some rain spreading in. And especially along the Illinois border, may see some hear some rumbles of thunder rolling through southern areas of the state. More scattered showers tomorrow, and noticing temperatures struggle to even get up to a 60 most areas, so it's going to be a rather cool day. So our rain chances really don't go up until later tonight as we get toward about 11 o'clock, midnight, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And even into tomorrow, the shower chances will be less, but scattered about throughout the day, and that'll keep our temperatures cool. 46 right now in Madison. Is 41 right now in Watertown. Janesville 46, while it's 54 in Monroe. And across Dane County, 46 in Sauk City, while it's 51 currently in Mount Horeb. Enjoy today because the showers move in tonight. They'll be with us tomorrow. 64 on Friday, maybe a shower. Another chance of some showers on Saturday. Still cool, but 73 by Mother's Day on Sunday.
Last year, spring football was a feeling out process for Luke Fickell. 15 practices to work with his new team and coaches to mostly find out what he had heading into his first season at Wisconsin. Well, this spring was totally different. The head Badger knows what he has and spent April getting his squad ready for what's to come this fall. And even if this group has ways to go, the program is in a better place heading into year 2.
We know that in order for us to be in a place to play for a championship and, to get to that mindset of making a playoff, like this is what we have to do on a daily basis. We got to push, we got to play, we got to have energy like this, and ultimately we got to continue to raise the level of the things that we do. And I really feel good about where we are.
Last year on the Champions Tour, Steve Stricker could do no wrong. He won 5 times, including the AmFam Championship. He was the Charles Schwab Champion and won the Jack Nicklaus Award and the Arnold Palmer Award. Now, the Edgerton native is getting ready for another run, a 5-week stretch where he'll play 3 majors and the AmFam. And for him to play well, it all comes down to getting some rest.
Good. I feel rested. I feel ready. I've been working on my game the last few days quite a bit. I'm seeing a lot of good signs there. So I've definitely got some reps in the next 5 weeks, to see where I sit. The important part of all that is to make sure that I get my rest too, because, it's harder to play 2 weeks in a row at our age, let alone 3 and then 4 out of 5 weeks.
And Pat Murphy and the boys looking to even their series with the Royals like early game 1 in the series. The Crew jumped out to a lead and then lost it, but this time they battled back. 9th inning, Willie Adames down to his last strike, and Big Willie sends a 3-run blast into the bullpen for what would be the game winner. Brewers win a wild one, 6-5 the final. And that's it for Morning Sports. Have a great day.
Thank you, Zach. Still ahead, how the Caitlin Clark effect is already taking shape in the WNBA.
And coming up in our next half hour, after police officers shot and killed an armed student at Mount Horeb Middle School, we hear from experts on how officers handle and process incidents like these.
And as we head to break, we're taking a look at gas prices this morning. We're back right after this.
Susan Simon, News 3 Now at 4 and 5, weekdays moving forward.
Attention homeowners, Mad City Bath started with 50. Now we're looking for 30 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. We want to evaluate our custom bathing solutions in real homes for safety and convenience. Mad City is Wisconsin's trusted bathroom remodeler with installations in as little as 1 day. We're also your local provider for replacement windows and kitchen cabinet refacing. And now we want 30 homeowners who call and receive free installation on a new bath or shower with no interest and no payments till 2026. Senior military discounts. Plus, call during this program and receive a free $50 Walmart gift card with your free in-home estimate. Have your zip code and location ready to qualify. From Madison throughout South Central Wisconsin, call 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466.
Want to instantly look more attractive and years younger? The solution is whiter teeth. But you love coffee and tea, maybe even wine or smoking, and all of them stain your teeth and make them yellow. It's time you discovered Power Swabs, the fast 5-minute revolutionary treatment.
The first time I tried it, I was so surprised. My husband was so excited that he wanted to run out and get it. He said, "What have you been trying?" I said, "Well, I've tried this product called Power Swab." And he said, "I can't believe how white your teeth are." From that point on, I've been sold.
Power Swabs are guaranteed to whiten your teeth up to 2 shades after the first application. After 5-minute daily treatments for the next week, your teeth will be an average of 6 shades whiter. Power Swabs will whiten natural teeth and remove stains from veneers, bonding, caps, and crowns.
This is a Power Swab smile. This is a Power Swab smile.
Call, go online, or scan the code on your screen right now to receive 50% off this Mother's Day. You'll also receive the Power Swab Stain Out Quick Stick, absolutely free. And in addition, you will get free shipping.
Dad, are you certain this is gonna work?
Nothing to it.
Are you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint, your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
Hi, I'm Fiona Rataj with the League of Women Voters of Dane County. Here are 3 things to know. Make sure you are registered to vote at your current address. You can check or register at myvote.wi.gov. If you do not have a Wisconsin driver's license or state ID, you can register to vote with your municipal clerk by completing the registration form on MyVote. Absentee ballots must be requested.
3 things to know, part of News 3 Now's 3 Cares Community Impact.
Hey, we're back sharing Linda's morning with you. A lovely shot from the dock.
We show a lot of great photos by a lot of great viewers who send in, you know, a lot of really cool shots.
They're the best. We love them.
This one, though, this is top 5 for me. And in the 2 years I've been doing this is top 5 for me. This is just gorgeous.
Shot. Linda, hopefully you are out on the water soon. Shane, what are we talking about this morning?
All right. The excitement to watch Caitlin Clark play in the WNBA, of course, is at an all-time high. Not just Caitlin Clark, the whole league. But take a look at this. Ticket sales for WNBA games on StubHub, 93% raise this year compared to last. 93%. That is incredible. And new this season, this just came out yesterday, the league is aiming to have chartered flights in place for all teams in all games for the first time. So, you know, this is a big deal. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is kind of the catalyst, right, for this added attention on the WNBA, and rightfully so. She's an absolute superstar. But, you know, there's a lot of really high talent coming into the league in the last few years, and I think this is just great to kind of have some of the same things that the NBA has. They're going to have security personnel with them as well. I think this is a really cool story, and, you know, Caitlin Clark, of course, got so many eyeballs on the college game, and now those people want to watch her next chapter, and that's only going to do, you know, kind of have a trickle-down effect on the rest of the league. So really cool stuff there.
Yeah, the things that will follow once they get more people in the stands, right? They get more eyeballs watching these games. You know, that's just going to flood the league with more talent.
Yeah,
it's going to inspire more people. It's going to increase salaries and get them, you know, better compensation.
Absolutely.
And it takes somebody like Caitlin Clark that kind of transform with talent to take it to that next level.
You know, bigger than life kind of talent, and she is certainly that. So good luck to them. The season begins on May 14th.
All right, let's check in with Kelly Slifka. He's got a look at your bus stop forecast. Kelly.
Yeah, good morning, guys. It is a little chilly yet this morning, but it's going to be a really mild afternoon with sunshine and temperatures in the 70s. Some rain moves our way tomorrow.
We're back right after this.
3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Dreading a lengthy, expensive bathroom remodel? With Mad City Baths, you can have your dream bathroom in as little as 1 day. American-made baths and showers infused with Microban antimicrobial protection. Plus, with Mad City's Price Lock Guarantee, receive a free design consultation and lock your price in for 1 year. And now we're looking for 30 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. 30 homeowners will receive special savings with free installation. No interest and no payments till 2026. Senior military discounts. Plus, call during this program and receive a free $50 Walmart gift card with your free in-home estimate from Mad City. Be sure to have your zip code and location ready to qualify. From Madison throughout South Central Wisconsin, call 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466.
Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. We do the math, people. For $79, you get all this. That costs over $200 at Walmart, over $300 at LensCrafters, and over $200 at America's Best. When it comes to value, Stanton Optical is the top bird. With the best service, quality, and prices, Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. To help you remember, I made this cheer. V value. A, awesome value. L, lots of value. U, get 2 pairs of free eye exam and anti-glare lenses for only $79.
Discover the joy of giving back with Habitat for Humanity and Habitat Restore of Dane County.
I love the cause. I love the people. I love helping the customer with their home projects.
It's a lot of fun. I've made lasting friendships, and you get a sense of accomplishment.
Help build a brighter future. Volunteer today.
At Papa Murphy's, we build your pizza with the freshest ingredients. You take it and bake it fresh in your oven.
So technically, I make the pizza.
Right now, get the limited time Taco Grande pizza. Papa Murphy's, change the way you pizza.
If there's one thing we like, it's choices. Find yours with Ford F-150. Gas, hybrid, or all electric. Whether it's towing, powering up, or getting from 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, what you choose to do with that much power is up to you. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
Choose FlexBuy on a Ford F-150 and get 0% APR financing for 66 months plus $2,000 FlexBuy cash. Only at your local Wisconsin Ford dealer.
Sometimes it takes a different approach.
Okay, that's Mrs. Johnson, right? Great.
To see the possibilities all around you.
Almost 10. You gonna have a big birthday party?
With Capella University's game-changing FlexPath format, you can earn your nursing degree without putting life on hold. Imagine your future differently with Capella University.
Right now, how high-risk incidents impact law enforcement officers who respond to them.
Plus, how much money Wisconsin is getting to combat the opioid epidemic and what exactly it will be used for.
And the sun is up and shining this morning. A live look from State Street, where they're going to have their grand closing. Outside, though, this morning, Kelly, it is feeling a bit cooler out there.
Yeah, we are cooler this morning. Temperatures in the 40s, but the sun is up, and we should be warming up fairly quickly. We'll have the first warm forecast coming up.
Hey, good Wednesday morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to News 3 Now this morning. I'm Chris Stanford.
And I'm Shane Hogan. Thanks for waking up with us. Yeah, a little chillier out there today following a lot of rain we saw yesterday.
Yeah, got a few rounds of it yesterday. Some folks saw some hail. Thanks for sending in those pictures. Kelly Slifka, are we done with any rounds of severe weather?
Yeah, it looks like for the most part over the next several days, we're just expecting some rain showers to spread our way, just some general rain. Not today, though. We're starting off cool this morning at 12 degrees cooler than what we were this time yesterday morning, so you'll need the jacket this morning. But by this afternoon, we are expecting mild temperatures. We do have a few mid-level clouds that are streaming across southern Wisconsin. These will gradually thin out throughout the afternoon hours, and we should see quite a bit of sunshine. Going to be a nice and mild day with temperatures in the low 70s. Later tonight, this will be well after the sun goes down. Some scattered showers starting to spread into the area. Just some general showers with us. Even into tomorrow, some scattered showers and cool temperatures. We might not even get up to 60 tomorrow. 46 right now in Madison, 48 in Middleton, 46 in Stoughton. So cool this morning, but with the sun, we should be warming quickly. In fact, I think we should be headed into the low, maybe even the mid-70s later today. So it's going to be a nice mild afternoon and evening. So our average high now is 66. We'll be above that today, but as we go through Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, likely to be below our average for this time of the year, and then we're back in the low 70s next week. All right, 46 right now. The winds are light. They should be fairly light throughout the day as we get up to about 71 by the noon hour. We'll take a look at some of those shower chances tonight and tomorrow coming up.
Okay, Kelly, thank you. In light of last week's shooting at Mount Horeb Middle School, we are taking a look at the effects that high-risk situations like these have on the law enforcement officers who respond to them.
And this morning, we're hearing from experts on what goes into the decision to pull the trigger and the mental hurdles officers have to clear once it's all over. Our Arman Rahman reports.
Department of Justice says the 14-year-old suspect moved toward the middle school with what appeared to be a long gun. Police told him to drop it, and he allegedly pointed it at officers before they shot him.
It's a tragic ending. There's no doubt about that.
Brian Landers is a former law enforcement officer and current expert in police practices, tactics, and use of force.
In active shooter situations, for every minute that goes by, there's a chance of people dying.
The weapon ended up being a Ruger pellet rifle, not a normal gun. But Landers says you couldn't tell by looking at it.
Many of these, specifically pellet guns and air guns, are made to look and function just like an actual firearm. And it's impossible to know the difference between the two until you actually are able to touch and get your hands on it.
And it can still hurt someone.
At 500 feet per second, that projectile can penetrate certain parts of the body.
Currently, according to federal law, facsimile guns like airsoft guns have to be distinguished with an orange plug, but pellet guns don't. Landers says there's push for legislation to require some marking clearly showing the guns don't fire bullets.
Just has not really caught the attention of our lawmakers.
The incident in Mount Horeb has passed, and no other students, school faculty, or staff were physically injured, but it can still affect the officers on the job.
What can happen a lot of the time when people experience traumatic events is they can get sucked back into that event.
Experts at the UW-Madison Center for Healthy Minds says mindfulness techniques are ways for officers and the community to center themselves.
Feel your feet on the floor, feel the sensations of breathing, kind of bring awareness back to what's happening here in the present moment.
He says events like these can create a wedge between the community and the police if people are reactive.
Take a breath, pause, respond more thoughtfully instead of reacting automatically. That can go a long ways toward just a more positive outcome all around.
That was Arman Rahman reporting. The DOJ says the officers involved were wearing body cameras. They will remain on administrative leave per agency policy as the investigation continues.
Now to some new details about a story we brought you yesterday. We're learning the victim in Monday night's stabbing and carjacking is a rideshare driver. The incident happened just before 9 o'clock outside of the Eastside Target on Lean Road. First responders took the 52-year-old victim to the hospital where he got surgery and is recovering. Madison police say his 22-year-old passenger is the one who attacked him and stole his car. The two were the only two people in the car at the time. They did not know each other prior to this interaction. The 22-year-old is now facing charges for first-degree attempted homicide and carjacking in Dane County. He's also facing charges for leading officers on a chase in Racine County, where he was caught.
$36 million will go toward helping people in Wisconsin suffering from opioid addiction.
The state won that money from drug makers. The plans, though, do not include support to families of people with opioid addiction. Republicans removed those plans. Instead, that money will go towards kits to dissolve unused medication and expand medication-assisted treatment. Other treatment efforts include broad distribution of Narcan, law enforcement grants, and helping cover room and board for people receiving inpatient addiction treatment.
And while Democrats and Republicans were able to come to an agreement on that, they did not solve their differences when it comes to PFAS. When the state's budget writing committee met to approve the opioid money spending plan, Governor Evers called them to a special meeting. He wanted them to release funds related to PFAS mitigation, but Republicans did not stay.
You know, he's trying to make up fake meetings and trying to put the blame on other people and deflect it.
This is a wake-up call for all of our constituents. While they continue to drink poisoned drinking water from their own taps, we're out knocking doors and asking them for their votes.
Right now, the future of that PFAS money is unclear. We could see the legislature take it back up when their next session starts, but until then, the money goes nowhere. The governor responded to GOP's refusal to meet with him, and in a post to social media, Evers said, quote, "It is a damn shame that Republicans have had every opportunity to do the right thing and release $140 million to fight PFAS, and they refuse to do so. We should be getting these funds out the door to the families and communities who need them." Time is 6:36. Staying at the Capitol now, Republicans are launching an investigation into diversity initiatives across state government. This after Assembly Speaker Robin Vos has vowed to get rid of all diversity initiatives. In 2019, Governor Evers required each state agency to create and monitor equity and inclusion plans. GOP lawmakers want to find out how much of those efforts have cost taxpayers.
In more local news this morning, the city of Madison wants your feedback on how the community should spend some federal dollars. The survey is out to hear from people about where they want $15 million from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development to go. The 2023 plan, the city ended up using federal money to remodel homes and help homeless people. The city says even though the money can't cover everything people will ask for, hearing every request is still important.
This plan and the feedback that we receive really guides how we use this federal funding, as well as, well, we can't use this federal funding for these other things that we know the community needs and wants. So we're going to find other sources of funding to make sure that those are also met.
You can head to the City of Madison's website to take the survey and give the city your thoughts on how to spend the money.
Your Wisconsin Teacher of the Year is your art teacher, Sarah Krajewski.
Students at Cambridge Elementary School are celebrating their teacher. As you heard, Sarah Krajewski is the 2025 Wisconsin Teacher of the Year. She has taught at Cambridge since 2015, helping kids get in touch with their creative sides through art. Her classroom features a painting of her teaching philosophy. Be there for students mentally, emotionally, and artistically.
The days when kids come to art, they get really excited, and even if we have hard days, I always try to kind of meet them at a human level and remind them that the first thing we do is try to be good humans and practice our kindness and our mindfulness, and then we happen to make art at the same time. So kind of encouraging their creativity through that human experience.
5 Wisconsin teachers receive this honor each year. Last week, Shabazz City High School science teacher Brian Councilman was honored. There are still 3 more to come. And of course, this is all happening during Teacher Appreciation Week.
Yeah, I was doing a little research into her, and she's won Art Teacher of the Year.
Wow.
Before, and now one of Wisconsin's Teachers of the Year. It's a big deal, and a huge, huge accomplishment for someone in that industry to win that sort of accolade. And gosh, I mean, teachers.
We can't say enough.
Can't say enough about our teachers out there.
We can't. Yeah, thank you to all of them. Shout out my sister Taylor. We love you.
All right, 6:39. When we're back, look at some viewer video of yesterday's storms, and Kelly's going to have a look at that forecast.
Yeah, after the storms yesterday, it is a little bit cool this morning, but we do have the sun peeking through this morning. We are talking about some mild weather today before some more showers roll in tonight. We'll track it for you coming up.
And now's the time to flock to State. We're live in the 608 with why you should come check out State Street later today for the pedestrian mall experiment and what to expect moving forward.
Going with the shower was an awesome decision on our part, I think, and Mad City came through for us.
The lifetime warranty is, I mean, that's fantastic.
With more than 50,000 satisfied customers and an A+ rating with the BBB, Mad City Baths is the company to call for high-quality bath and shower installations in as little as 1 day. And now we're looking for 30 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. 30 homeowners who call now will receive special savings with free installation. No interest and no payments till 2026. Plus, call during this program for a free $50 Walmart gift card with estimate. Be sure to have your zip code and location ready to qualify only at Mad City Baths. From Madison throughout South Central Wisconsin, call 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466.
Everyone has their own idea of what fitness means to them. Here's what it means to us. We believe fitness can be more than exercise, that it can build a better tomorrow. It can change how you feel. It can build more than muscle. It can build community. And no matter what your reason, the common goal is simple. It's for a better tomorrow. Join us for a better tomorrow.
Let's hit the road. The road to winning at Wild Rose Casino and Hotel, Clinton, Iowa. You're just a short drive away from a weekend full of fun, food, and winning. Plenty of slots calling your name, table games too. Or watch and wager on the games in our DraftKings Sportsbook. There's something for everyone at Wild Rose Casino and Hotel Clinton. You'd rather be here.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real. And what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes. And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles.
Try it this Mother's Day for only $14.95. Plus, get free shipping. Visit plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
When breaking news happens,
they're specifically calling for a divestment from Israel.
News 3 Now is there on the scene.
At least 60 police officers arrived within moments.
With team coverage to keep you informed and updated.
They've actually put up a new encampment. I'd say there's 10 or more tents currently. We just want peace.
Your trusted source for breaking news and continuous coverage. News 3 Now, moving forward. You're watching News 3 Now this morning, moving forward.
Happening today in the 608, it's the official grand closing of State Street for the pedestrian mall experiments.
Josh Breider is down there live this morning, telling us what we can expect. Hey, Josh.
Hey, good morning, guys. This is such an exciting time for State Street moving forward and all these local businesses. This is going to be the place to be starting today. You can actually start to see a little action down here as they're gearing up for the grand closing, as you mentioned, of State Street. I want to bring in James Langer of the City of Madison this morning. James, good to see you again.
Good to see you, as always.
So what are we seeing putting together right now?
Actually, right now, we're still adding pieces to State Street as we speak. So this is going to be one of the flamingo sculptures that'll be lined across State Street. So another piece of street art to kind of go with the street painting that we did a couple of weeks ago, these planters, these benches. It's all part of just trying to make sure that State Street is like the destination this summer.
And I love how you're bringing in the flamingos, because you guys are hoping people flock to state. You want people to come down here and support local.
Exactly. That's the hashtag we've been using. That's the tagline we've been using. And it's really the idea behind this pedestrian mall experiment. We really wanted to make sure that this was an awesome gathering place for people of all ages to literally flock down here. And while they're down here, you know, grab some ice cream, grab a cookie, grab some, you know, lunch at one of the restaurants on State Street, and really just take in the entire vibe.
So you're calling this an experiment. What does that mean for this area?
Yeah, it means that we're going to see how it goes. You know, we're going to take all this feedback throughout the process. It'll be, you know, feedback from folks who come down and experience this. It'll be feedback from the business owners who, you know, kudos to them for going along and working with us on this, because it takes some adjustments on their part, you know. State Street's kind of configured in a way where the only way a lot of these shops can get their deliveries in the morning, their supplies, is on State Street. So that's why we can't do a full shutdown of State Street. We're going to have some hours in the mornings to allow those businesses to still get what they need. But they're going to be a big factor in all of this, too. We've worked with them through the entire process to kind of help set the hours and figure this thing out. And it's really been just a team effort.
So the grand closing happening this afternoon. What can people expect if they want to come check it out?
Yeah, we're going to have the mayor down here. We're going to have folks from the Central Business Improvement District down on State Street representing all these businesses. They're going to actually, you know, instead of cut the ribbon to open something at a grand opening, they're going to tie the ribbon, signifying that we're going to block off State Street for the start of this pedestrian experiment this summer. Yeah. So it'll be a fun kind of like little reversal of what we usually do for these kind of things.
And perfect timing. We have the Madison Night Market returning tomorrow night. So it's all these things that you guys are really gearing up for this summer.
Exactly. That comes at a great time, right? To really give folks a chance to come down here, experience the night market, and experience the pedestrian mall all at the same time. It's just one of the many events that's being planned for down here on State Street. You know, we've got a new music busking station a few blocks down where there's going to be live music. There could be, you know, depending on the night, there could be some comedy, there could be open mic, there could be poetry. You know, all those plans are still being formulated, but like the possibilities here for State Street are really limitless.
Yeah, we'll be excited to see what happens moving forward. James, thank you so much. Good to see you. For all those at home, we used to work at James at Channel 3, and now he's working with the city. So, James, thank you so much for meeting us.
Of course.
If you'd like to learn more about the pedestrian mall experiment, you can go to the story up on channel3000.com. Shane and Chris, what an exciting time for downtown Madison.
Yeah, I see the new artwork on the street, too. That's looking really cool. Well, excited to see what's happening.
Nice and colorful.
Yeah, we'll get down there this weekend, maybe. All right, Josh, thank you very much. We'll talk to you in a bit. All right, we want to take a look at some of the stuff. We're going to take a look at some of the viewer footage and the images that they sent us from the storm yesterday. Take a look at this. This is from Mount Horeb. Some hail coming down. Oh, what do you think? Pea-size? What are they, BB size? What are the terms that meteorologists use for the hail? Is it pea? Dime? Yeah,
like we always use the coins.
There we go.
Coins.
I don't know, and I don't know. It's hail. Can't we just say it's hail?
No.
All right. Well, we got all sorts of weather elements out there. Kelly Slifka's here to tell us more about it. What we can expect today, Kelly. Can we just call it hail?
You're talking about the hail size. You know, they usually go pea size, penny size, nickel size, quarter size. I like the hen egg size, you know, and I'm trying to think of how big is a hen egg?
That's relatable. Everyone knows what that is.
Yeah, thankfully we didn't see any hen egg size hail, but we did see some of the hail reports yesterday. This is what we saw across southern Wisconsin. Any of those blue dots you see were some larger hail size reports. Also, the orange shading or those orange dots that you see, that would be some wind damage reports. And just kind of picking out a few of these, we did see some in Dodgeville. We saw some hail. They're over in Mount Horeb. We had that video from Mark Schilling, one of our photographers that had some of that hail there. That was about 7 o'clock, so that's when the storms rolled into Madison. Remember those really dark skies coming in? We had some hail up on the north side up there near Windsor, and also on the northeast side did have some hail reports as well. Then over onto the east, we did have some hail and also a little bit of wind damage reported in parts of Rock County. All right, take a look at the potential for severe weather. Very minimal here, mainly in southwestern Wisconsin. It's if you see one of these, maybe a rumble of thunder rolling through, but I think the main focus is going to be right in the middle of the country. They've been under the gun over the last couple of weeks. Rounds of storms producing severe weather. We've had tornadoes reported. A moderate risk of severe weather in that red shading that extends in southern Missouri into western Kentucky and Tennessee, and a broad area of enhanced severe weather outlook going into this afternoon. So that's something we're going to have to watch out for today. We're getting a break right now. We have had a few clouds rolling in. A couple of areas of low pressure to our west. That'll provide a little bit of energy, and basically near that warm front, that's where the storms will really start to fire up a little bit later on today. We're going to be on the northern fringe of it, so just expecting mainly just some rain showers later tonight. Not today, though. We've got the sun right now, and temperatures will climb as a result into the lower 70s. Already by the noon hour, so it's going to be a beautiful afternoon. Get out and enjoy it, because tonight we are expecting some rain to spread in. That'll continue into tomorrow. On and off showers tomorrow afternoon, only in the upper 50s tomorrow afternoon. So we should see quite a bit of sunshine today. A few clouds here and there this morning, but more sunshine this afternoon as we climb into low to mid 70s. After dark, we'll start to see some clouds move in and then some rain showers spreading in, maybe some moderate showers toward the Illinois border, maybe even a rumble of thunder. And tomorrow, I think we're stuck in the upper 50s with on and off scattered showers. 46 right now in Madison, also Janesville, 46 in Watertown, 45 in Lone Rock. First warn forecast today, 73, but much cooler tomorrow. It's also going to be breezy, feeling more like the later part of March, 58. Mid-60s Friday and Saturday. Another chance for some showers Saturday. Much nicer day for Mother's Day on Sunday, 73, and we'll be in the low to mid-70s next week.
All right, Kelly, thank you.
Mother's Day is Sunday.
I'm well aware. Thank you very much. Coming up in the morning sprint, we've got all of today's top headlines.
Hey, before we go to break, we want to wish a happy 3rd birthday to TJ.
All right.
Happy birthday, little man. Hope you have a great one.
Sponsored by Three Bears Resort, Indoor Water Park and Conference Center in Warrens, Wisconsin.
Attention homeowners, time is running out to call Mad City Baths as we look for 30 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. Choose from premium wall patterns including Canyon, Rock, Othello, and Evo, or a new walk-in tub with hydrotherapy. In addition to baths, Mad City is also your trusted source for Eco Sky windows and kitchen cabinet refacing. Last chance to call during this program to be one of 30 homeowners who receive promotional pricing with free installation on a new bath or shower. No interest and no payments till 2026. Senior and military discounts. And remember, it's your last chance to call during this program for a free $50 Walmart gift card with estimate. Zip code and location are important. From Madison throughout South Central Wisconsin, call 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466.
This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you, thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. It's easy to get this coverage. Don't believe me? Call or go online for all the details. You could even have this free information kit. This isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help paying for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Shop family-owned Brothers Maine for our large selection, low-price deals, and free delivery on top brands like Cafe, Hot Point, and GE Appliances. From sales to install, we do it all. Feel great about your purchases. Feel like family at Brothers Maine.
I've always been a storyteller. I capture those beautiful moments, things other people miss. My health took an unexpected turn, but my care team put my needs in focus, designing solutions to support my ambitions. Now that's just a footnote in my journey, a small part of a story that's still being written. UW Health, remarkable.
Experience Overture's 24-25 Broadway season. See the best of Broadway. Subscribe at overture.org.
Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
6:54, time for the morning sprint.
Today, President Biden will be in Wisconsin. He is stopping in Racine for his 4th visit to the state this year. While here, the president will announce a $3.3 billion investment from Microsoft to build a new artificial intelligence data center. The administration says that will create 2,300 union construction jobs and 2,000 permanent jobs over time.
Meantime, Vice President Kamala Harris is going to be in Milwaukee next Thursday. It's part of her economic opportunity tour. It's also her 4th stop in the Badger State this year.
Protests at University of Wisconsin-Madison continue for a 10th day today. Students are still camped out on Library Mall. They say they will not leave until UW divests from Israel. This as a resolution to support the protesters and call for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza failed in the Common Council last night.
Israel says it's reopening a key aid crossing to enter Gaza. The announcement came just hours after news broke that the U.S. paused a shipment of bombs to Israel last week over concerns that Israel was going to invade Rafah. All of this is the Biden administration is rushing to get a report to Congress this week on whether Israel has violated international humanitarian law.
TikTok's Chinese parent company ByteDance is suing the U.S. government. This all over a law that requires the company to sell its stake within a year. The company says the law blocks free speech and prevents users from accessing lawful information.
Donald Trump gets a day off in court today. Yesterday, adult film star Stormy Daniels testified in his criminal trial. Daniels offered a detailed account of the encounter with Trump that he denies. His lawyers demanded a mistrial, claiming Daniels' comments were prejudicial and irrelevant. The judge rejected that request, saying that Trump's lawyers should have raised more objections during her testimony.
Right, just a few minutes away from 7 o'clock. We'll see a few clouds this morning as temperatures climb through the 50s. I think more and more sunshine as we get into the afternoon. Low to mid 70s, a beautiful afternoon. We will start to see some clouds roll in this evening. Should be dry up until about 10, 11 o'clock. Seeing some rain spread into Platteville, Prairie-du-Chien, Mineral Point, and then eventually toward the Madison area overnight. It'll be lighter showers, maybe a little bit more heavy down toward the Illinois border. As temperatures climb to the low 70s, enjoy today because the rain spreads in tonight. We'll see some rain showers tomorrow. A cool, breezy day. High only at 58. Kind of cool into Saturday, but nice warmer weather on Sunday with temperatures in the lower 70s. Should be in the low to mid 70s much of next week.
All right, Kelly, thank you. Thanks for joining us this morning, folks. We're back with another news and weather update coming up in 30 minutes.